What is up, guys? Joker here, bringing you the first part of a two-part series I'm going to be doing on the Shaper and Elder Guardians, as well as potentially killing the Shaper and Elder I get and the Uber Elder. But still. So, essentially this is going to be the first part, and let me go ahead and go over my tree real quick. So right now I have Remnant of the Past and Guardian's Aid. That's pretty much the only thing on there that matters. And then I have 40 of each Guardian map, right? Well, I mean 40 maps altogether. 10 sets of each Guardian. So, we're going to go ahead and run these. So that means at the end, we're going to end up with 80 shards because of the Guardian's Aid. Well, it's not 100%, so probably like more than 40. We're going to end with more than 40 shards of each of them. Because especially since we're going to be running the Twisted and the Formed as well. So what it's going to look like is I'm going to run the Formed Guardian maps, I'm going to run the Twisted, and then repeat, right? First episode, I'm going to do Elder Guardians. Second episode, I'm going to be doing Shaper Guardians. And I'm going to go ahead and throw all the shards in here and all the extra loot in here. Excellence isn't working for me right now. I may have to re-download it, so I may have to manually price check. But we're going to do it at breakpoints. We're going to run these maps. We're going to see how much profit we get from that, if we get profit, and so on. Now, let's go to the price breakdown. So, for the Elder sets, it's usually about 110C for the set if you buy it off TFT, and Shaper sets are 65C. Now, the Twisted and the Formed are both 40C each. So if you bought this all, I had some of it, so I didn't have to buy all of it from scratch, but if you bought it all from scratch, it would be about 1,510C, so pretty much 10x for running 10 sets of Elder Guardians with the Twisted. And it would be 1,050C for running 10 sets of the Shaper Guardians with the Form. And with the Formed, it has the potential of dropping shards from all the Guardians, so that's going to be interesting. My shards, or especially with them jumping in to help each other, is going to be all kinds of whack. So I'm going to have at least 10 sets, right? I'm going to have at least 10 sets of Elder and Shaper. But yeah, and then altogether, it's about 17.3x. So like I said, I'm going to come back at breakpoints. I'm going to go ahead, once I finish these, show how much money I would have made there, and then I'm going to jump into the next video doing these and show how much money I would have made there. Or I'm going to run these and then show what you would have if you sold the Elder fragments, and then I'm going to run the Elder, and then same here with Shaper, right? I haven't fully decided. I'll come back and let you know which one I decide. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the video, so I'm going to jump right in and start getting these maps done. Now, it doesn't matter what they are, because on my character I can run pretty much anything. If I run into a reflect map, I just go to Bastion of Elements for that map, and I'm fine. Alright guys, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and start running these maps. If I find anything interesting, I'll go ahead and bring you back. Now, what I might do is I might spec out of the Awakened gems or the Awakening level and get the extra synthesis maps, because synthesis maps are expensive, right? So, alright guys, let me jump into the maps and I'll be right back with you. Alright, and here we are about halfway done. This is what our loot tab looks like. So far we've gotten, I believe, 2 notable items. We've gotten this and this. This is about 50C and this is about 65. So, I mean, that's about 110C on top of everything else. So far, we have gotten 6 Elder sets out of 5 maps. So, hey, I gotta say that's pretty good. On top of that, we do have 1 Maven fight. And then we do have 1 more Vortex and 1 more Twisted. I actually did scuff the last Twisted. I didn't read the mods on it until the last portal. It had like 110% damage and fucking cast speed and shit. It was pretty insane. It was like 120% fucking quantity. So I did not read it, and those things hit fucking hard. So two of the portals I walked in and it instantly got fucking scuffed as soon as I hit the mobs, but I did beat it technically, but I was on the 6th portal, so I didn't get to collect the rewards. On top of that, the rewards are, essentially the rewards are in here with the watchstones, which, I mean, I don't know if these watchstones are worth anything, but these are the watchstones that we got so far. And then on top of that, the orbs of unmaking, right? So we only got 3 orbs of unmaking, which is kind of weird, but we did get all of these watchstones, and I feel like most of these watchstones are worth something. Like, apparently this is worth between 10 and 50x. This is worth 10x, 10 and 50x. So, but I keep all of my watchstones just because of all the different things I need. Sometimes I need chromium watchstones, sometimes I need titanium watchstones, sometimes I need platinum watchstone, essentially to try to roll the specific mods. So I keep most of my watchstones, but though, I mean, most people probably would sell them, so I think I might price check them at the end and like throw them all together, see what it's like before I run the elders, right? Alright, but just short update. Yo, and we are done, guys. So we went ahead and we were able to finish all of our elder maps. Looking at my atlas, apparently most of those maps didn't fall into a similar region once it spawned influence, so I wasn't able to spawn an additional conquer or anything because of those maps, which I mean I guess is kind of good and bad. I went ahead and I did technically fail one. Is there any twisteds? Yeah. I technically failed one twisted out of the 10 sets, and hey, I didn't even notice I ended up getting 2. So, I did fail one twisted, and I technically got 3 twisteds dropped because I obviously had to reuse one to do all 10. So, I went ahead and I got 2 twisteds dropped, as well as I got, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 watchstones, a coward's trial, and 18 orbs of unmaking, which are pretty much 13C each. Now, with these watchstones, they're gonna sell for various amounts. I never sell my watchstones, but these would sell for, on average, between probably 10 and 50C each, with the platinum watchstones obviously selling for the most, right? Because let's see, yeah, 50C, 40C. So every platinum watchstone would sell for probably 40 or 50C. So let me see how many of these we have real quick. I didn't actually check. Oh, damn, we have a lot. Damn. Holy shit. I think that's, no, one more. Right, and these are all, the Platinum Lexaduris are, Platinum Lexaduris are only 10C, but I only have one of those, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, these are 7C. Oh, these are actually pretty cheap too. So we'll take those. Haywork are what? 40, 40, 40. What's the RR thing? 50 and 40. So pretty much 250C and these platinum and watchstones. And then we go ahead and we jump over to the shards. We have 15 elder sets, right? And 4 maven fights just out of those elders. So if we went ahead and we jump back to the sets, the elder sets are about, oh, I forgot to throw one more thing in there. I did go ahead and I found this remove non-fizz, add fizz in one of the maps. So that's essentially an extra 3x. But if I go purely to the sets, I believe it's like 110C for each elder set, right? And each of these shards is 20C. So 16, 31, 48, right? 31, 48, 68. Hey Google, what's 68 times 20? So 1,360, and then these Maven fights are worth 106 each. So 400, so 1,700 out of 1,500. That's not including the harvest. That's not including any of this. That's not including these watchstones, this base, making orbs, this coward's trial. So I made about 2,500 C out of that initial investment of 1,500 for the elder maps. So I'd say that's about what, 5-6x profit. Now, it is obviously going to be less profit if you can't run plus 70% formed and twisted, because those drop like 5, 6, 7 Maven shards. But as long as you can run like a 60-70% formed or twisted, I feel like you'd be fine. Honestly, it went super fast. I feel like it is kind of weighted that you are most likely to get like the Eradicator. Oh, I am most enslavement, but I feel like I saw the Eradicator more than I saw any others, right? But I mean, honestly, with this video, I'm gonna say that Elder Shards, if you do just go ahead and throw in the Remnants of the Past and Guardian's Aid, if you buy 10 sets and you are able to go ahead and run 10 Twisted as well, you'll be able to make heaps of profit even if you don't run these Mavens, which I'm going to run the Mavens obviously to try to get lucky, and I might probably run these Elders because in higher quantities you're able to sell these for more. So I might be able to sell these for like 1x each, and I may be able to sell these sets for probably 125 C each compared to 110. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with the next part where I go ahead and I do the shapers and the formed and see if we make more profit in those shaper maps than we did in these elder maps, right? Most likely, I don't know if we will because the elder fragments are just naturally worth more, but hey, you never know. Alright guys, but until next time, once again, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and take care.